crack showing up on my camera? I don't know if my cracks. Okay. So, starting this off, there's a crack on my camera. So I spiked my phone a couple months ago, and I haven't got another one. Probably not a couple. 3-ish months ago. Yeah, 3-ish months ago. And I haven't got another one. So, hi. What was it? What did I say? I am, Thomas. But my friends call me Tony, or Tommy, or Tony. So you can call me that, I guess. Welcome back, I guess. This is not gonna be a cut video. There's gonna be no editing. There's not gonna be any, like, cuts or anything. I'm just here to talk with you. Right. I didn't quit. I'm on, like, some, like, Corey Kinjin timing or whatever. I like my shirt, actually. That's completely random. Also, I got a bullet belt. I don't know. I'm here to talk to you about, why I'm on Corey Kenshin timing. Whenever I said that I was gonna be uploading more, and I uploaded like one video and fell off the face of the earth again. I don't know, man. There's a lot of things that have been happening with the band. Remember that? I've had some, not really issues, but like I've had some commitment issues, I guess. Not really commitment issues, just with the band. Not really commitment issues, just like, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, the whole band things, that, we're stuck with two people, one person, the person that we had our eyes on for the bassist, they have not them, I'm still fine with them, but him and our lead guitarist, or just guitarist right now, I guess, kind of have, not really have had a falling out, but like they don't talk anymore. I don't know what happened. I don't know the full story. So there's that. And I've had a very big bout of writer's block, not that, and also a huge lack of creativity of late. There's that too. I've been essentially bed rotting. I've hardly touched my guitar or drums. I'm getting a lot better now. It's why I'm recording this. Because I'm actually in it again. I feel good. I feel good, I'm feeling better. I mean, I still have some writer's block. I still have some creativity issues now, but it's not nearly as bad as it was a month ago, a couple weeks ago, even. Next thing I want to talk about is I have a girlfriend now, and I've been spending a lot of time with her, more time than not, actually. Just more time than not. We've text almost every day. We call. I mean, not obviously we text every day, but we text like throughout the day, always in contact with each other. We call for hours each day. So I haven't really had free time because I've been spending time with my girlfriend. You know, we've been together 2 months and almost 3. And yeah, we've spent so much time together. Yeah. And also, yeah. Yeah, man. Next thing that I want to talk about is thrash. My whole thing, right? My whole thing, thrash. I love thrash. I really do. I love thrash. But there's only a certain. For me personally, there's only a. I can only listen to the same genre or like similar genres for a limited amount of time. I listened to thrash for almost a year straight. I love thrash, right? But over time, I got bored of it. You know, I'm sure a lot of you feel the same way about stuff. You know, I know I'm not alone with stuff like this. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. I really hope I'm not alone with feeling this way. But so I took a break from it. Right, I took probably I'd say 2 month break from it. 2 month, 3 month break from it. No, I'd say probably more 2 months, 1.5 months break from it. Just to like, you know, just like clear my head, because if I listen to something for too long, I start getting into my head like it's all so samey. It's gets boring. It all follows the same formulas. There's no real variation at all. A lot of it sounds very similar. I started thinking about this from bands I love: Toxic Holocaust, Municipal Waste, even Exodus, right? Sodom too. I love Sodom. I really love Sodom. And it started getting into my mind that it all sounds so samey, right? So I did what I do. I did what I did, and I took a break from it, like a tea break, if you will, you know. But so I'm getting back into it. Sorry, allergies. I took a break from it. I started listening to other stuff. I started listening to stuff from the 70s. I started exploring more stuff from 70s, 60s. I started listening to Hendrix a lot. A lot of Pink Floyd. I mean, I love Pink Floyd already, and I already did listen to a lot of Pink Floyd, but like taking a break from thrash, it only ramped it up, you know. Yeah, so Hendrix, a lot of Led Zeppelin, a lot of Floyd, a lot of Fleetwood Mac, a lot of like 70s soft rock, 70s hard rock, 60s psych rock, stuff like that. And yeah, I really really. I mean, I already like this kind of music, but just taking 2 months, month and a half, and just essentially purely listening to that kind of stuff. Also throwing in some jazz, like Bill Withers isn't really jazz, but I would say Just the Two of Us by Bill Withers and Grover. I forgot his last name. But Grover something Jr. That's a great song. Through the window, no, oh no. You know, and also Frank Sinatra. I love Sinatra. I just taking break from thrash and just listening to stuff like that. It really made me resonate with that music more. It expanded my influences, I would say. And you know, it put me in a place where I feel like I can listen to thrash again and see it in another light again, in the old light again. You know, like this stuff is so cool. I really like this kind of stuff, and I want to listen to this stuff. I want to listen to it. You know. Yeah. I'm gonna try. Right. I'm slowly adding thrash into my playlist again. I'm starting with this. I'm starting with stuff I know. I'm starting with stuff like classic stuff like Metallica, Megadeth, Slayer, Suicidal Tendencies, and then I'm gonna start slowly adding stuff back. Today actually that I've started. I added all that stuff like a week ago. Today I added Sodom back to my playlist. I added Municipal Waste back to my playlist. I added Toxic Holocaust back to my playlist. Cannibal Corpse, not thrash, but I love Cannibal Corpse. I love Bolt Thrower. I added some Bolt Thrower back into my playlist. You know, I'm not quite to how I was whenever I was really into it, but I'm slowly getting there. You know, I am slowly getting there. I'm slowly getting back to my peak days listening to stuff like that. You know, also going back to me listening to stuff from the 70s, I also started listening to a lot more trad metal, like traditional metal. I started listening to a lot of Ozzy. I mean, I already love Ozzy, as you can see. I have Bark the Moon on my wall. But I really ramped up. Listening to it. I put so much Ozzy on my playlist. I put so much Black Sabbath on my playlist. I put so much stuff like that on my playlist too. Yeah, go back to I'm okay. Back to what I was talking about. Yeah, I'm slowly getting there again. I'm going to try and get into a schedule. Please forgive me if I don't. I'm gonna try and be uploading every other day, starting today. So I will upload this video, a short of this video, and a short of me playing guitar. I'm fairly sure. if I want to do that. And then on Wednesday, I will upload a short. And then Friday, actually, I've been thinking of ideas for the next installment of Tales of a Teenage Metalhead. I haven't touched on that in a long time. And I said I would, and that's going to be my first series. I promise. Not my first series. My first long video series. You know? Yeah, so please give me some grace. Like I said, I'm still in the process of getting back to it with it. I do, yeah. I will try my hardest to upload every day. Not every day, every other day. And I will try to upload a long form video at least once a week. Thank you for your time. Hello Megav. Hello Apophis. It's been a long time. You were my two biggest supporters. Also, my father was also another very big supporter, but you three were definitely my biggest supporters. And I think I definitely am very grateful for that. Thank you, you three, for all of the support. Yeah. Thank you. Goodbye. And, yeah, man. See ya.